Blessed people, the Lord Almighty has spoken about the coming of the Messiah and the events that are happening around His coming, the events that point this entire generation to the coming of the Messiah, the preparatory events that prepare the whole earth. And one of them, is the prophecy that I gave of the Israel-Iran war when I went all the way to Jerusalem and warned them about this war. And you know that this is a prophecy I have given for as long as this mission of the Lord on the earth began. So it's really equal to the time. It's equal to the time that the announcement on the coming of the Messiah has run the course. So now, the Lord Almighty has finally fulfilled it, and you see the Israel-Iran war is on, and it's a very severe war. It's a very, very serious war, and you can see it is messy, it is spilling, it's not ending. I gave recently a very tremendous prophecy again when I talked about a very severe disease coming to the earth. First of all, the Lord showed me the fighter aircraft. I think that's the latest, like F-35. And that fighter aircraft is shot within Iran. And I see the pilots ejecting. And if it's within Iran, you can be sure they're going to capture the pilots. Probably this time around, capture the pilots, and then to be able now to use to use the pilots as pawns on TV and so forth, to torment the U.S. and so you can tell. And then the U.S. might respond and so forth. And then number two, the Lord made me hear when the U.S. president was discussing with his war commanders, that is now the heads of the military, the U.S. military, and they were discussing to go and smash the entire of the coastline of Iran so that they clear out the IRGC, the Iranian Revolutionary Guards, from the whole of that entire strip and open up the Strait of Hormuz. To smash, they would smash anything within the entire coastline and then take over. That means a ground war. That literally means a ground war. And then the Lord has spoken again. I see that there is a ground war, and the U.S. forces, they clear. They go in. It seems they enter Iranian territory now to clear that whole coastline of Iran that is bordering on the Gulf of Hormuz, on the Strait of Hormuz. So it's a very serious thing. It's a very serious time. It looks like there's going to be boots on the ground. And if that happens, you can be sure that the Israeli Special Forces will be on the front line. Because the Israeli Special Forces, as you know, have been longing to get their foot into Iran and teach a lesson. You see what they're doing in Gaza, what they have done also in Lebanon with their supremacy. So it's going to be a messy war, as you can tell. It's not going to end soon. It looks like we are in for a very big situation here. The war that you see between Israel and Iran, Israel, USA, and Iran. And all this points towards the glorious coming of the Messiah. So everybody needs to prepare. Thank you.